Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing this 60s Edie Sedgwick look. I've managed to tease my hair into a somewhat crass attempt at a beehive, and these eyes are easier than you think they're going to be. They look hard, it looks complicated, but I'm going to talk you through it. You can put any colours you want when you're doing this, so it's quite an adaptable look. It is quite everyday. Don't care what you say, it's quite everyday. This is all about Lil Miss swinging 60s Edie Sedgwick, who I have been obsessed with since I watched Factory Girl. I saw a clip of it on Tumblr many years ago and I just got obsessed with her. I just love the fact she's got bold makeup, big earrings, and she's just a dramatic little bitch, shall we say. So yeah, carry on watching to see how I got this look. It is so hot and so clammy and I feel like Gollum. Don't know what that voice was meant to be. Okay, we're going to start with the eyes. I've already done this side. It'll need tidying up. Zoom you in. Feels like ages since I did a video, but I've been having like a proper I hate myself, I look ugly kind of time, so let's do some 60s makeup. I'm going to start by concealing my eyelid, and for that I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define. I'm only really using this now on my eyes because I'm trying to use it up before I get a new one. So let's cover the eyelid. Just going to pat that down with some powder. Okay, the thing about this look is I've not really attempted it since my teen years because I thought it looked really daunting and hard to do, but we're going to be doing this black line here with a black eyeshadow to begin with. It just makes it easier to like clean up rather than using liner and messing up. Just trust me. Today I'm going to be using the Mitchell palette, which I believe has been discontinued. Someone notified me of that and I'm glad that I managed to get it in on time. Don't know why they've discontinued it because it's a good palette. So yeah, oh, I've just opened mine though and I've just remembered that the shimmer shades are quite like patchy. I don't know if you can see. Like these two colours here, Marine and Muffin, are like, I don't know, I haven't even like dug into them with my brush. It's just, they've just completely flaked. I'm going to take the shade, now ignore my nails, Mafia, which is like the black shade. I'm going to take one of like the smallest brushes that I own. It is a small angled brush and I'm going to start sketching out. I'm going to try and make them even. Let's begin. For this I'm going to like look straight ahead when I'm doing it with my eyes open, and I'm going to start at the inner corner. I've had so much coffee so this is so daunting. Just make sure that you're always looking at the other eye to try and get them even, because I posted a photo where I did this look and they weren't even. One was going and the other one was just like flatlining on me, so yeah, try hardest. I'm gonna bring this out but like kind of down. Okay, we've got it kind of sketched on. Is it equal? I don't know. Would Edie Sedgwick, on all the drugs she was taking, have it equal? There's a real question. Okay, I'm going to go back over it again about 3 times with the black, just to neaten it up, darken it up, and then yeah. Okay, now that's on and I'm happy with the shape, I'm going to cut my crease, which will help to bring this kind of together and tidy it up. Might just sort this out as well. So, going to be taking the same concealer to do that. Starting again from the centre, not centre, this part. I'm just going to tap out the sides here. Okay, I'm now going to pat that base down with some more powder. I wanted to go for a colourful look with this because traditionally it'd just be like black and white, but I thought no, let's add some purple in, because I did see a photo of Edie and purple was like the only colour that I kind of saw her using, and I've not really used purple on my channel, so let's use purple. I'm going to take the shade Miles High, which is a nice lilac colour, and I'm going to take that on a flat brush and just tap it over the lid. It's really simple. I'm just leaving like the tiniest gap in the middle because I'm going to put like a little bit of shimmer on. I've always been obsessed with Edie Sedgwick since I was like a little sad girl on Tumblr. Obsessed. I just loved the fact she did drugs and she like wore makeup and like she was the main focus of a white guy. Yeah, that bad. I just loved Effie Stoneham types. I loved like poor little rich girls, and yeah, so that's that. I do wonder how she did do her makeup so flawlessly, because like pinging on all them drugs, how have you got them straight lines, girl? Okay, next on the same brush, I'm going to take the shade Muffin, and can I just tap that up the middle? I just dropped the palette, but luckily nothing smashed. I'm just going to take a little bit more of the shade Miles High. And there you go. I'm going to go back over what we've done with the black shade. Okay, that's pretty much the hard bit over. Next, liner. I'm going to take the Stila All Day Waterproof liner, which I love, and we're going to draw a wing, which is actually, we've actually made it really easy for ourselves because we're going to just aim towards the end of this black line, and yeah, let's give that a go. Not bad. Honestly, no hard feelings to the girl. She probably had it hard, and she had some brilliant makeup despite her addictive circumstances. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm gonna go away, throw a lash on and tidy up, and then I'll be back. Okay, now that's all on. Is it equal? No, but better than my last attempt, and I'm quite proud of it. The lashes that I'm wearing are the Girls with Attitude Fantasy Princess lashes. I laugh about the name of these, but I actually really like them. And Primark's back open, but we all know how I feel about that. Don't go rushing to Primark, that's all I'm saying. Next, for my under eyes, I'm gonna just take a white pencil. I've got a new white pencil. This is just one from L'Oreal. L'Ecole, it says. So it's a white liner, and it's actually quite pigmented. So I'm going to put that along my waterline. That instantly gives you like a 60s twiggy look. I'm then just going to take the excess of what was on this like black. Sorry, my cat's just woken up. Hello! She's staring right at me. I'm going to take what was left on the excess of this angled brush and just run it along the bottom. I'm going to flip the angle so it's that way, and I'm just going to do the tiniest, slightest wing. And then I'm just going to take the white liner a little bit here. I don't know why I did that. I just saw that Edie had a bit of white there. That kind of followed the bottom of that cat eye. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to coat my bottom lashes in some L'Oreal Baby Roll. We want them nice and thick and prominent. Okay, for inner corner, I'm going to take the Grumbly shade Muffin and just inner corner. It's got quite a like purple reflex, so it's kind of matching what we're doing. Don't know what I'm on about. And I'm just going to take some of that on my brow bone. Okay, I'm going to zoom you out and we're going to do face. I think people look really crazy when they just have their eyeshadow on and their skin's all like this. Also, I feel like I've got a bit of a sweat going on. How hot is it right now? I feel like there's a thunderstorm on the way. It's 22 degrees in Manchester right now. I'm going to, even though it's cloudy outside, put some SPF on because I've not done that yet and that's bad. I'm going to be using the La Roche-Posay Anthelios all over me chops. Glistening even more. Okay, next I'm going to be using the Becca Backlighting Primer, which I love. I love. Probably going to look even more sweatier than I do now. Oh, I just love that. I need to have a look at like other Becca products because so far this is top notch. I want like a full coverage, so I'm going to be using my Revlon Colour Stay. I think 60s makeup's quite matte, so this is going to give us a bit more of a matte look, I hope. I'm going to take this all over with a brush. I haven't used this foundation in ages because I've not really been enjoying a full coverage. But yeah, it's a good one. I've had this spot here for ages and it won't go away. And then this one's appeared here. I just always seem to have problems with my skin. Ooh! I kind of can't wait till... Oh, it's thundering. I fucking hate thundering lightning. I'm surprised no one's pointed out my cat's arse souvenir yet. I'm waiting till I get a little bit more big on YouTube for people to start commenting on it. I can't help that I was an emo. Okay, now we've got that on, I'm gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer and conceal. And take it under the eyes, down my nose, basically just down the centre of my face to brighten it up and any problems that have occurred. I thought I just saw lightning. I've had quite a problem at the moment with really dry skin and I don't know what else I can do to stop this dry ass forehead. I'm using hyaluronic acid, squalene, and it's still dry. If anyone can recommend me anything, that would be great. Now that that's done, I'm going to contour using my Essence Contour. You know the drill. I love it. I've actually got a new brush to contour with. This is the BH Cosmetics V2. All vegan. I've bought a few of them. I've got one which is like an all-over face, which was an all-over face brush that I loved, and yeah, I just invested. Well, I didn't invest. They were like £4 to go and buy them. I never know what I'm doing when it comes to nose contour. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, next I'm going to use bronzer. I'm going to use my Benefit Hoola Light because I love it. Okay, now I've got that on, I'm going to try something new. I recently thought I'd give Glossier a try, so I've got the Glossier Cloud Paint in Dawn. So it's quite an orange shade. It's really thundery, I don't like it. It's quite a pigmented orange colour, so I'm only going to take just a little bit on my hand. That's probably enough. Probably more than enough knowing my look. And I'm going to take this end of my beauty blender and just start building it up on the cheeks. I really like this. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Oh god, classic me, I've gone in too much. Ugh. I've put too much blush on, haven't I? Oh well, I like to take it up here. I do really like that. That is quite nice. Nice little peach look to go with the purple. Opposite ends of the spectrum, but oh well. Okay, now I'm quite flushed. Next I'm going to do some highlighter. I'm going to take the Maybelline Face Studio Chrome Extreme in the shade Diamond Glow and just highlight. Oh my god. Just going to take a smaller brush and go down my nose. I'm then just going to go back in with the brush that I used for bronzer, just to like do little circles over what we've done, just so we're making sure it's all blending in. Next I'm going to powder using my Maybelline Fit Me. You can only really get this in America, and if you can, please do, because it's quite good. I think you can get it on Amazon too, but I think you have to wait ages for it to wear off. I don't know. I'm going to dab that on just a little bit under my eyes and anywhere else that needs coverage. Okay, I've been dying to do this all along, but I'm going to take fly. Oh, get off. I've been waiting to do this the whole time, but next I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter and coat my face in it, because it is so hot and it's going to be an absolute present to myself. Shut up. Absolutely swimming in it, and I'm going to wait for that to dry. Okay, I've zoomed you in to do eyebrows. Ignore my eyebrows, I've been on my period and I've not wanted to face the pain of doing my eyebrows. So, the bigger and bushier the better. Apparently, that's what they did in the 60s. So, I'm going to just brush them all out. Okay, Edie had quite boxy eyebrows and mine are a mess, so I'm gonna start. I'm going to use my Anastasia pomade, take my angled brush and I'm going to start filling in here, and then we're going to sort the arch out. Keep brushing them upwards. Okay, I'm going to start with the arch. Make sure that that's quite prominent. We're going to say that her eyebrows are quite messy, just because mine are poorly plucked at the moment. Just watch this one now be my studio brow whilst this one's a slug. Okay, after I've done that, I'm just going to run some Essence brow gel through them. Bushy! Okay, I'm going to zoom you out and we're going to do lips. One of the best purchases I got off Glossier was this pencil sharpener. Honest to God, I didn't know I needed it in my life. I just wanted to make up the postage, to be honest. I'm going to be taking the MUA lip pencil in the shade TLC. We're going to keep the lips nude. I'm going to kind of slightly overdraw them. Okay, next I'm going to be using, and I wanted to just talk about this, I'm going to be using my Jeffree Star liquid lip in the shade I'm Nude, and I'm not going to be using him anymore on my channel because there's just some things that I can't condone that he's done. I mean, okay, in the past I've seen that he's done stuff and I've not really read that much into it. I knew he was problematic, but like I somehow was like, oh, but his makeup quality is really good, and it is really good. Like, these lipsticks are really good. I've got a countless number of his palettes, but I just don't want to talk about him anymore on my channel, I don't think, because I think that there's other makeup brands that we could be giving money to mainly like black owned brands, which I want to start investing in rather than investing in his makeup. There was just a photo of him going around the internet with a Confederate flag, and I can't condone it anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna use up the stuff that I've got, and then we're gonna start a clean slate. Okay, last thing we need to do is a beauty spot. I'm just going to take a brown pencil, this is by Collection, and I'm just going to draw in a little beauty spot. She had hers like on this side, quite low down. I'm quite lucky I've got like these 3 spots, so I might fill one of those in. And there we have it. I'm going to go away, douse myself in hairspray, and then I'll be back to show you the look. Okay, I'm back. I actually love this look. My 16-year-old self would be very proud. I don't normally go for 60s looks, but this is so good. It's actually so easy as well. So I think you can do it. I think you can do it. I look like I'm gonna be covering myself in foil, looking at cameras and sniffing all over the drugs. But yeah, I love it. Very Edie Sedgwick, very twiggy, very 60s. I've put a lot of lacquer in my hair. Oh my god, I'm telling you now, it's so hard to get a mullet to do this style. 4 months I've not had a haircut now. It's tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh. Anyway, I am sweating, so I'm gonna go take a few pickies and then I'll be back to do another look very soon. Thank you for watching and hope to see you soon. Oh god, it's so hot in here. Why are you not focusing? We're deepen up the black. Oh, I've just put it in my eye. Ah! Fucking idiot. Maybe using the Laresh. My back. I've been using the hyaluronic. Oh boy. Oh, will you shut up? Hello? Oh fuck. There's a fly. Fuck off! Hey, I'm back.